De Chinese president Xi Jin Ping mag levenslang herkozen worden. Het Chinese Nationale Volkscongres keurde een grondwetwijziging goed waarbij de president van China voortaan niet meer na 2 termijnen van 5 jaar hoeft op te stappen. De stemming was bijna unaniem. Er waren 2964 stemmen voor, maar 2 tegen de wetswijziging en 3 onthoudingen. Dit betekent dus dat de Chinese president volledige controle zal hebben over zijn partij.
An army of Chinese legislators came to the Great Hall of the People knowing what was expected of them. A display of uniform loyalty to the man who could now be China's leader for life.
The Constitution is in accordance with our country's reality, and it's the wishes of all the people.
This is a big event, a very memorable moment in our political life.
An historic and controversial moment as well. The almost 3,000 delegates had been told the amendments were needed because the challenges China faces require a strong leader and a united party. In China's version of legislative government, new laws and constitutional changes are always passed unanimously. And so it proved to be the case again on Sunday, when delegates approved 21 constitutional revisions, including the scrapping of term limits for the president and vice president. But there was perhaps token opposition, 2 votes against and 3 abstentions. Congress officials insist this process was transparent. The Chinese people have had no say in this historic moment. Critics accuse President Xi Jinping of building a personality cult, indoctrinating the masses with his political philosophy, just as Chairman Mao once did. It was Deng Xiaoping, the other towering figure in recent Chinese history, who'd insisted on 2-term limits for the president. He wanted to avoid a repeat of the cultish devotion that had surrounded Mao. But analysts say one-party rule is once more turning into one-man rule.
The fact of the matter is Xi Jinping has hijacked the entire Communist Party in the country. So we are back to just one person doing the talking, one person making the decisions for the entire party and the entire country. We are back to the period of the so-called one-voice echo chamber.
The president's influence is now felt in many aspects of life here. Xi Jinping thought is now required reading for all party members. Study groups have spread to businesses and universities. Parliament also voted to expand the president's campaign against corruption. During a 5-year purge, more than 1.5 million party officials have been punished. Analysts say the campaign is a guise for getting rid of potential rivals. For now at least, though, Xi would appear to have none.